Hello traders, this is Forex DTS Live Trading Room Recap, August 15th, 2014. Traders, it is great to be with you. It is Friday. I'd like to welcome you to what you'll have most days is a recap of our live trading room. Traders, if you would just let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday. I am the newest member on the DTS Live Trading Room agenda, and it's great to be with you. We started the room on Tuesday, and we had a great 4 days together. Some traders came into the room, and it was absolutely great. Had a great time. Today, I'd just like you to sit back a little bit, and we're just going to go over what happened today on Friday, and we actually took a trade today. So sit back, grab a cup of joe, cup of coffee, and I'm going to take about 7 minutes of your time. I'm going to go through some charts, and I'm going to show you some examples of when to trade, and of course, more importantly, when not to trade with the diversified trading system indicators that will keep you out of trouble.
Swing short sell.
All right, traders, let's move on. Traders, when I come into the live trading room, we like to start our session with basically I watch 8 currency pairs on a normal basis. So I come into the trading room, I place 8 charts up on the screen. We basically go through each one of them one at a time, and basically we're looking for some charts to put on the watch list. And today was pretty slow. We start through them about 15 minutes before the London Open. It was quite slow even into the London Open, and it was even slow with traders in the room today. I guess people made some good profits this week and are just having an early break for the weekend. So this is what we came up with today. This is the Euro Yen, and I like this, except we didn't have an entry when we came into the live trading room. As you can see, I call it the Falcon line, which is that green and red line. It goes green and red and green and red. Anyhow, it was red, which was not what I was looking for, and you could look at the bottom of the chart with the arrow and you can see that was red also. However, if you take a look on the right side of the chart, all the way on the bottom there, you'll see a little arrow showing a dot. Well, the dot turns into an arrow, gives us an alert saying, okay, William, wake up. We have a possible trade coming. Soon after that, at the completion of the next mean Rinko bar candle, what do we have? We have our 2 dash line saying time to play, and that's how it started. So we're going to get back to that in just a minute. Can't give away the goodies up front. All right, so next we take a look at the Euro Aussie. I really enjoy trading the Euro Aussie. It's been a great pair. It was trading about a month, 2 months ago. It's trading about 123 pips a day. Just gotta love that. I always like to trade currency pairs that are trading 60, 70, 80 pips a day. I'm not trading a currency pair of traders that's trading 35 pips a day, because the probability of you being successful, even with this great system, the DTS system, your probabilities are not really high unless you're a scalper. Now that's a whole different story. Okay, so here we did a little setup here on the Euro Aussie, and I fibbed this, and I fibbed it from the low to the high. And the way I do my fibs is I want to make sure I have 2 candles to the right and 2 candles to the left. That tells me that there's probably a good chance that that fib is correct and it's not going to break it. And we marked, if you look on the left side, that arrow at the 50% fib, and I was hoping we'd get a pullback up to that area and we would be able to reshort that. Everything was in line. We have the Falcon line is red. We have, you can see I have marked with the arrow on the top of the chart the dot. Then we have our arrow, and then you can see at the 38.2 fib, you can see, it's a little hard to see, the 2 dashed lines, what we're looking for, and that's our entry signal. And away we would have went. However, this was way before the London Open. So when we came into the London Open, my friends, we were basically down at that first green candle on the bottom of the chart. So it did not pull back, and that trade did not work out. However, I'm still watching it, and it's early still in the trading day. We're only 2 hours and 10 minutes into the London Open, so we'll see what happens on a Friday. All right, traders, let's go back to our trade that we talked about earlier on our euro yen. And this trade is actually triggered. You can see where I entered the position. And traders, I will tell you that I trade live in the markets. This is not a simulated account or a demo account. If I'm trading in a live trading room, I'm trading live. So I make sure that I have a pretty good idea and probabilities that we're going to get at least some profit out of this. So what do we have here? Before the London Open, you can see we had a green dot. Then you can see just before the Open, we end up with an arrow. However, that is not a trade signal because if you look at the bottom of the chart, the momentum bar is red. However, this goes to the next bar, gives us two dashed lines here. And you can see where it says my entry, my long entry. And that took us into the trade. And this is just another shot of that. Again, just showing us that we entered into the trade. It triggered our long, and we are in the trade. And traders, this ended up being a scalp, and I'm going to explain this. Take a look at this, traders. This is the same chart, and I exited the trade on purpose. If you look at that 137.25, look left of the chart. What is that? Absolutely, it's resistance. And I knew I knew this was going to pull back. And traders, what did it do? It pulled back. Approximately a little while ago, I went back to look at the chart. It was all the way back down to 137.20. Glad I exited the trade manually and took my 7.1 pips. Very nice way to start our Friday trading day, and might be the only trade of the day, or we might do a couple more. We're in the markets. We're ready to play. All right, traders, thank you for joining the recap on a Friday, August 15th, 2014. Thank you, traders. Enjoy your weekend, and please join us in the live DTS Forex trading room. Take care, traders, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye from now.